Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Feast Papercraft. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card. It's a really simple but very cute card, very summery, very bright, just what we need up now. It's been lovely and summery the last couple of weeks. Hopefully it continues. And this is using the Sea of Textures bundle, which is a stamp set and die set. You get this fabulous octopus in it, obviously other stamps as well. But today I just want to show you how to do this. So we're going to start with a card blank. This is using the extra thick Whisper White. I'm using that because it will take the ink and water better. Now to make the oblong shape, we are going to use letter H stamp block. Now obviously you could use any shape you wanted to really, but the acrylic blocks make this very nice and simple to do. So I've got Bermuda Bay, I can never say that properly, Bermuda Bay and Pacific Point. It doesn't matter which colour you put on first because the colours are quite dark. Obviously if you're using a very light colour and a very dark colour, you put the light colour on first so you didn't contaminate the light ink pad with any of the dark ink. So I've got my ink block inked up, as you can see, a few taps and it's done. And what we're going to do is use spritzer and spray. Now you want to make sure you're spraying away from your work because you don't want to get ink all over your work. So nice few big sprays like that. Put your card down, turn, and just, mine's not quite in the middle, but hey ho, that's life. And lift, and there you go. So that one blended a little bit more. It will blend a bit anyway as we go along. You could always do a second stamping. I left it on quite a long time, so that's why it's quite absorbed a lot of the ink. Now you can see if I used the ordinary Whisper White, the ink would have come through. But this has taken the ink. And the other thing you can do, just let me get some kitchen roll. I'm not entirely sure if this will work, but if we spray the card again and then immediately we should be able to lift some of the ink, so it gives it a bit more of a mottled effect. So I think that looks like the sea to me. That looks like a work. Tell you what, I'd quite like to swim in that. Yeah, anyway, so I've already stamped and die cut my little octopus friend. Now my ladies, because we did this card in class actually put gems or black gems or beads or for the eyes. I'm not going to. My ladies are more than welcome to, but I'm sorry if one of you are watching, but I decided on a reflection that I didn't really like that look. Sorry. So I'm going to use a mixture of the big dimensionals and the small dimensionals to secure my octopus down. Yeah. You don't need to go crazy, I guess, but I don't want any flying tentacles. Alright, peel these off. Oh, I should stamp my greeting first, shouldn't I? Alright, so in the original card I stamped it in black. I've got dimensional papers all over the place. Fiona, right, that's all off. Oh, that one's not off. That's because I cut my fingernails and I can't get anything off. But I'm going to stamp my greeting. I'm going to do a different stamp. I'm going to do It's a Beautiful Day, because it is. And I'm going to stamp it there. It's going to go over the sentiment. So it's going to be slightly different, this look, than to the card before. Is that big enough? So, oh, that'll be fine. I'm going to do it in Pacific Point because we're stamping it over the Bermuda Bay end. It's a beautiful day. There we go. That's fine. Now then. Yeah, I'll put our octopus up there. So it's similar but different. We like that. You can cope with that. Doesn't have to be exactly the same each time. Tidy up as you go along, Fiona. Right, the fine tip glue pen. I always use this for sequins, and what I tend to do, right, is I'll put my glue down. There's a big blob there, obviously. Like that. And then I will find my sequins. I really want a black one. I never know which way around you're meant to put your sequins on. I tend to put it actually a different way from that because I tend to do it so it's curving up rather than curving down, but I thought I'd try slightly different with this one. And we'll go for an iridescent one. Sequins, 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 one of those things that you don't know whether... So that's the finished card. I bet if I start to play with this, all the sequins are going to fall off, but we'll see. There we go. So that's one. So that's my original one. That's my second one. It's the same but different. But I just wanted to show you that technique of using your stamp block to create a background. And obviously you could do any colour you wanted. If you did say, you could do 3 colours, you could do say a red, a yellow and an orange, and you could create a silhouette background. So it's a nice, quick, easy way of getting some ink on your card. So those are those two. Right, thank you very much. My name has been Fiona Stanton from Fee's Papercraft, and I hope you enjoyed that card. Bye-bye.